Good morning. This is January 25th, 2024. Let me mute this tick strike so that it's not too annoying. All right, so yesterday we it looked like we were gonna have a one-time framing up until after B period. We were moving up higher, but then SPX at 4,900 we couldn't get through, so we got a big sell-off that took the whole range, went through the open, and got to 48.90, 48.89. I said that if we come down, we would likely retest the 48.82, which is the point of control for the past 5 days, and we couldn't quite get there. We almost made it, but we couldn't get there. We couldn't overnight. We couldn't take the low from the RTH, and then now after the news, we're ripping higher. So this is a sign that bulls are still in control, because we couldn't even get to test this point of control. So this was a very strong push with high delta, with volume. We are consolidating and moving higher. So we were opening inside. I took by the way, all these are orders. I took a long trade at where did I take it? What's my entry? 11, right here. That's my entry. I'm up 6 points. I'm trying to see if we can get back to the point of control from yesterday up here at 27. I lost my train of thought. Oh, we're opening inside. We were trading below this low volume node at 904. But then now we're entering yesterday's value. So usually when you enter, when you get outside of value and then re-enter value, and if you spend enough time on volume, what happens usually is that you have a high chance of testing the other side of value. So that is the reason why I took this long trade, because I saw this strong push. I saw we were entering value. We held here for a little bit, so I said, okay, I'm gonna join this. I'm gonna see if at least we can get to this point of control at 27. If we do get here, then we need to keep pushing above SPX 4,900 and see if we can keep moving higher, or if again we find the sellers that were up here, and then this becomes another balanced day, and then rejecting this value. So if we get below here 49.09, that means that value is rejected. So then we're gonna come down lower and attempt to end the one-time framing up, taking this yesterday's low, likely tagging this 48.82 and trying to get to the other side of this value area, which we couldn't get through the other day. And if you look at the larger time frame, you can see that it's a huge level, right? 48.82 is gonna be a big level if we are able to move lower. But then here there's some support at 74 that if we break it, then we're gonna test this previous week settle at 48.72, then tag the 68, and then attempt to clean up the single prints. So I mean, these are the levels that we need to be watching. But first, I'm watching this 912 that we were able to get above just now. That's a low volume area. looking at this as a separate distribution, and then if we get below 12, then look at to see if lower value holds. If it doesn't hold, 4900, which is the overnight point of control, and this one right here, 4895, and so on, right? So that's how I'm looking at this today. And then above, like I said yesterday, you know, there's not much to go with. I have the levels here that I posted, right here, the upper levels. I have 4940 is the target that I have, and if we keep pushing higher, then I'll look at what else we have. I don't have room to post all the levels here, but okay, let's see. Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq looks like it has a double distribution, right? Like split here at 17,600. So we have this area and then this area, right? I mean, it's obviously because we have this like 2 days where we balance, and then yes, this is the distribution from yesterday. So it's not, you know, we still haven't established really value here. This is just from yesterday. So, but just look at those high volume nodes for references, right? Like we came right back to yesterday's point of control just now on this push higher. If we keep moving higher, then we're going to 40, and then we're gonna a little bit of resistance up here at 70, and then we can look for higher prices. This looks like a little bit of a bullish imbalance yesterday, so maybe, you know, attempting to move around this area, 817, 850. But I think, like I said yesterday, Nasdaq is looking for 18,000 and ES is looking for 5,000. So that is the direction to where we're heading. And today could be one of those days where we just kind of like this day that we just trade inside this range. Like everybody gets excited because we made this move, and then, like, you know, balance here. So let's see, just keep monitoring to see if by B or C period take the highs of the previous periods, and see if we're trending, or if it becomes a rotational day where we balance back and forth. We have news. Let's see, what do we have? We have at 10 a.m. we have U.S. home sales, natural gas, Kansas City at 11. 4-week bill auction at 11:30. At 1 p.m. we have the 7-year note auction. At 1:30 Yellen speaks. So we can get some moves today. It could get choppy. So with all this between the Feds and the bill auctions and the 7-year note auction, we can get some chop. So be careful, manage your risk, and good luck.